Listener, welcome to SGL, a spiritual guiding light. Let's look at some challenges, obstacles, or possible tools that you can utilize. Okay. Don't have any direct messages for you at this time within this reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me, excuse me, with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation. As above, so below. Ashe. Alright. Make sure you check out the YouTube channel. There's a lot of collective and general readings as well as your individual zodiac sign. So if you're earth sign, your element is earth, and you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you are a water sign, your element is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you are a fire sign element, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And if you are an air sign, your element is air, would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. What messages do you have for the viewer pertaining to obstacle? The obstacle to access your happy. I just got through doing a reading about joy, because this is a accessible happiness. Someone is not aware that the key is them to their own happiness. Okay. Someone doesn't want to see something for what it is. Obstacle between both worlds. Someone is losing themselves and being consumed. Your shadow self is trying to consume you. There is a war within yourself. Your higher self versus your shadow self. Alright. The tool that you can utilize is the tribe here. Getting counsel. So you're in a counselor, writing out how you feel. Talking to someone that you trust that feels like family. With serendipity, it's like right when you start allowing trust to come in and releasing trust onto others, it feels faded here. Chasing luck. Taking the leap of faith. Of believing that luck is on your side. Yeah, with all costs. And this will just determine, if you are going to balance your yin and your yin, your yin and your yang, your shadow and your high and your light. Because we have poised. This is more so, I did it. I activated my happiness. You are able to see people who are pretending to be happy. No questions asked, with why in reverse. You're getting ready to rewrite a new beginning. Which is very nice. someone is not like, someone is not doubting change. Oh, that's what this between worlds is. Someone has accepted their higher self, so they're walking out of their shadow self, rebel energy. And someone who is making these adjustments and these changes are looking at people who are faking it, faking their happiness. You can see, especially feminine energies. This is like someone just got married and the domestic violence already started. They haven't been married for not even 90 days, and this person has already started to physically hit them. And they have to hold this fake face, right? Because they don't want to feel like a failure. They don't know who to talk to. That's a message I was channeling. I don't condone violence. Definitely with that tribe card, you need to talk to someone. They have 1-800 numbers. A decision has definitely been made. I'm moving forward out of that energy. A decision has definitely been made. You already went through, when you first was thinking about making a decision, it was literally breaking you down inside. Every time you thought about it, it's just breaking you down inside. And now you finally come to your decision. And you do feel relieved. Okay, I'm feeling that energy from finding yourself. No, activating joy. Yeah, that's what it's called. Activating joy. All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. For those of you who are new, welcome. I do welcome you. This is definitely a safe space. You can come and go as you please, all right? For all inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. You can send your gifts via CashApp or PayPal, as well as you can also decide when you're ready to become a monthly dedicated supporter for the podcast here on Anchor. For some of you, you are listening to this through Spotify or another media platform, and I still thank you. Definitely send a message and let me know what platform you are listening to SGL on, so that I can, send some love. Also, before I let you go and until we meet again, you can become a dedicated supporter as small as 99 cents a month, no more than $9.99. It's like a subscription, because I myself, I haven't took out the moment yet where I need to sit down and go through all of my subscriptions. There's some subscriptions that I've outgrown, and I no longer need to utilize those subscriptions. There's so much out there, okay, when it comes to your interests, okay, and pertaining to the areas of your education and learning within your interests. I can't think of anything else besides understand how the podcast works. Only thing about this one, I'm not able to categorize the readings like on YouTube, your own zodiac sign folder, as well as your collective, your generals, and your next 72s. Here on Anchor, as I upload, it's first come, first serve. So there's a lot of navigation going on. So bear with me. Eventually they're going to, get it straightened up. I'm not going to just walk away really fast from a platform that I made the choice that I wanted to use, and I'm sticking with Anchor because I feel confident about this application. And I'm really getting that you are now getting comfortable with the place that when you start stepping into your shadow self, your happiness as well as your joy runs from you, or it literally cuts off. It goes into protection mode. And in order for it to be able to be activated again, shadow self cannot exist. So when you're consumed by your shadow self, what I was saying is having and knowing how to do simple things to tame your shadow self so that you would have that balance of harmony within yourself. So it's like shadow self, it feels like joy is like in quicksand and there's no saving that. And then it's like there's this tower moment, right? And then there's this frustration of having to figure out what works for you to activate joy and happiness instead of chasing after it. When you chase after it, your shadow self chases after joy and happiness. It consumes it. But when you activate it within self, it's mostly when you are balanced and you're experiencing harmony. Your thoughts are quiet. Your heart is smiling. You're not consumed with what time it is or how much time has been wasted or what it is you haven't been able to do because you've been so consumed in trying to access, then activate. All right. I'm going to conclude. All right. Your affirmation: I am joy. I am happiness. I activate my joy. I activate my happiness. For I am. Wow. So powerful. It's so pure. Words that demonstrate harmony and balance. All right? Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.